entertaining universe. So, I've been introduced to a couple of new actresses in the last, I'd say, last couple weeks, maybe even as early as last month in December. But I've been not watching all of their stuff. I shouldn't say that, but I've been paying attention more closely to these individuals since I started watching Westworld and watching other shows and movies they've been in. But there's Angela Saffron. I'm probably butchering her name, and I do apologize if I butcher any of these names that I'm going to talk about in today's vlog. There's Sydney Sweeney. There's Evan Rachel Wood. I've talked about Evan before when I was talking about Westworld. And I've talked about Angela before. She plays Clementine. Sydney Sweeney's been around for probably a little bit. And, there's Blue Hunt. I just got introduced to her when I watched New Mutants on there. Scarlett Johansson's been around for a while. I've known about her movies for a while. She played Black Widow in Captain Marvel and other stuff. And she was in Ghost in the Shell, which I have yet to watch, which I'm going to watch tonight. And then she was in Lucy, and she's been in a bunch of other stuff as well, besides those, movies that I listed just now. I mean, there's just so many other actors and actresses that I've been learning about over the past month or so that I've never heard of before. And it's always interesting to find these new actresses and these new actors you've never heard of before. And some of you may have heard of, Blue Hunt before, or Sydney Sweeney, or Angela Saffron, or Evan Rachel Wood, or, any one of those names. And it's not just them, it's, there's other shows that I've watched and other movies I've watched that have actors and actresses I have never heard of before, that I would love nothing more to do than to hear about them. And it's interesting. I'm not saying it's going to be, an easy road to pay attention to everything that they've been in, whether it's a movie, a TV show, a music video, something along those lines. Every one of those names, and there's so many more names of actresses and actors, and even though I haven't, been paying attention to every single actor, I've known about Jason Sudeikis and Owen Wilson and Alexander Daddario and Dwayne Johnson and all these other actors and actresses that I've been following for a while, and it's not just those ones. And there are so many actors and actresses that you've probably never heard of or failed to have heard about, and then you go and you come to this video and you search who these actresses and actors are. And I'm not saying every single person on this planet knows who these people are personally. I sure as heck don't know who these people are personally, but I'd love to learn more. I mean, Madison Pettis is also another one that I learned about. Liz Broadway is another one that I'm interested in. There's just so many actors and actresses and stuff that I've been paying a little bit more close attention to over the past month or so. And it's not just because I'm watching Westworld. It's not just because I'm watching their movies. It's not just because I'm watching their, if they're in a music video or something like that. It's so much more than that. And I mean, I could go back as far as, Katie Cassidy when I started watching Arrow on Netflix, which I need to get caught up on. It's her other work, like when she was in Monte Carlo and other stuff. And like Debbie Ryan. She's been in a lot of stuff as well. And, Melissa Benoist has been in a bunch of stuff before Supergirl. And, Emilia Clarke's been in other stuff after Game of Thrones when she played Daenerys. And same could be said about Kaylee Cuoco, who's been in other stuff since she's left, since the Big Bang Theory went off the air. And it's just interesting to see all these characters or these actors and actresses doing other roles besides Sansa Stark or Arya Stark or Daenerys Targaryen or Clementine or or Dolores or Wyatt, whatever you want to call her. I mean, there's just so many things that these actresses have done in their careers that don't get recognized. And the same thing could be said about actors that you've probably never heard of before. They've done so much great work in all of the movies that they've been in, whether it's an independent film, whether it's a drama, whether it's an action adventure, whether it's horror or thriller or whatever genre or comedy, whatever genre it is. It's just interesting to learn all about these actors and actresses that have some pretty big shoes to fill. I'm not saying that they're going to be the top of their game just yet. I mean, there's still some that are learning how to be the best at their craft. Just like I'm still learning. Even though I don't edit my vlogs, I'm still learning how to be the best version of myself that I can be here on YouTube. And even on Instagram and Facebook, even though I haven't been on Facebook for a while, for like at least 3 or 4 days now. I probably won't return until my birthday, but I mean, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still trying to be the best version of myself. And I love being in front of a camera. And I'm not saying I'm going to be the best actor, or if I'm going to be an actor at all. But I just love being in front of a camera, like I am when I'm filming these vlogs for you guys every single day. That's just who I am. I love being in front of a camera. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to become a famous actor or a famous TV star or a famous YouTuber. That's not what I'm saying at all. Maybe someday in the future, I'll be that. But right now, I'm just focusing on making sure these vlogs get filmed and get uploaded on the same day. And that's what's important to me. And it's what's been important to me since I started this channel in 2012. Now, there's a birthday today or something like that on this 28th day of January. I'm trying to think, whose was it? Oh, it's Gabby Westbrook Patrick's birthday, 25th birthday today. So, wish her happy birthday on Instagram or wherever you can, even on Twitter or wherever she has social media. Just wish her happy birthday today. And you guys all keep it real. Stay the best version of yourself that you can be. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. Ciao.